Her name is Haru Urasaka. She's a third-year student from District 11.
Man, looks like life's about to get real busy from here on out.
Alright folks, the wait is now over! Today's highly anticipated event is about to begin! But first, Meow about to introduce herself! Coming straight out of Oka Academy, repping Libra, I'm your host, second-year Susanoo Kazumi!
Libra's the Island Media Group behind the news app LNet. They also manage the streaming platform iTube, and are responsible for arranging high-profile game events.
First up, our challenger, Haru Urasaka! Rate 3 stars, her hobbies include road trips and Visual K!
What's up?
And the one meeting her challenge is the blood-soaked overlord who's rocked Academy Island like an earthquake!
Who's she even talking about?
You all know him as the fastest ever to reach 7 stars! The ruthlessly cutting, fearlessly outrageous, proudly arrogant, Hiroto Shinohara! So how you feeling, Shinohara? Pumped up and ready?
Pumped up. I don't see why I should be. My victory is all but inevitable.
Oh, he's cool, calm, and confident, isn't he?
That line is still coming back to haunt me. Why do I keep coming off like an egotistical monster?
And now, please welcome our special guest!
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm Sarasa Sayanji. That certainly was some amusing, if not indulgent, preamble, huh? Now who else is ready to see what these two are actually capable of?
There you have it! I, Susanoo Kazumi, and my classmate, Oka's ace, Sarasa Sayanji, will be providing live breakdown and analysis for you. Okay, Urasaka, go on ahead and name your game, right meow!
Right. The game I choose is the Anything Goes 100-meter race. Sturm und Drang.
So, from start to finish, no mode of transportation is off limits, huh? Fun.
I'm pretty confident you'll never beat me in a game of pure raw speed.
Well, that's a coincidence. Because I'm pretty confident you'll never beat me in a game of anything.
And it looks like the claws are coming meow!
Man, what am I even saying at this point?
Hey, fair warning, I don't just ride my bikes, I like to work on them too.
Whoa! She's bringing out the big guns this time! No bike like this has ever been recorded in Urasaka's battle history!
Definitely Urasaka's secret weapon.
After all, vehicle performance is the key to this game. A performance-boosting ability alone won't be enough to take that bike on. Any sensible player would look to abilities that focus on obstruction. Whatever vehicle Shinohara uses. Oh!
Shinohara! Are you seriously gonna race a motorcycle on foot? I know this isn't anything goes speed race, but what are you thinking?
My heart's gonna explode for sure!
Our data shows Urasaka's main ability is Remove Speed Limit, the effect of which allows her to exceed her vehicle's top speed. Augmenting this, and her second ability, Acceleration. Third in sequence is Safety Device, an ability that protects both user and systems.
If this goes as expected, she won't use her defensive ability, so my interference shouldn't be blocked.
It's too late to change him now, so there's no real harm in telling you. I'm using the Nullify Interference ability. It's a defensive utility that cancels out your opponent's attempts to impede you. I bet that you picked obstructive abilities in all 3 of your active slots, didn't you? That's really too bad. They're worthless now.
Let's get this moving, Speed Girl.
Here we go! We've kept you in suspense long enough! You all ready for this? Who will reach the finish line first? Don't blink, it'll be over in an instant! 3, 2, 1, boom!
Seriously, people? Give me some credit. You think a 7-star like me wouldn't see through that?
What just happened?
For all 3 of your abilities, we'll use Completely Disable.
Huh?
It's an assist ability that temporarily disables your opponent's defenses. Its utility is context-specific, so it rarely gets used, but it's perfect against Nullify.
Oh, okay, but why use it for all 3?
At your true level master, one level 3 obstructive ability will not be sufficient, hence the redundancies. The aggregation will compensate.
Yeah, but what about the rest of it? Won't I need some abilities on hand to balance out? Oh, wait.
Now you get it. With the company on your side, you don't need to worry about things like fair balancing. As long as our external interference is unchecked, we can accomplish whatever we need through hacking. So ultimately, Master, the only real threat you were facing was nullify interference.
The first ability I chose was completely disable, level 7. That made sure my second ability, Force Stop, was entirely unhindered. But in reality, it was Kaguya's hacking that made the bike stop after I restored her access. Oh, and for the last one, my third choice, that we also activated by hacking, was Safety Device that I used on you. I don't think I could sleep at night if I got you hurt.
The winner is Hidoko Shinohara!
I can't believe that worked! The company is amazing!
Now that's a 7-star for ya!
While seeing you embarrassed in public would bring me nothing but joy, I'm at least glad you didn't lose to her.
Oh.
That honor's mine alone, you hear?
Hey, are you trying to tear off my tie or my head?
Huh.
She's so violent. Huh? Hey, Miss Himeji?
There's no need for the miss, Master.
My bad. Could you stop listening in for a while? There's something I gotta do, and I, kinda wanna keep it private.
I see. Is that an order?
A request. So please?
Very well, if that's what you want, Master.
It is. Thank you.
Right. But do know I'm quite the perceptive maid, Master. If you're to exploit your popularity to pick up girls, then I trust you'll exercise discretion.
Like I even do that!
I'm kidding. Anyway, I'll disable the monitoring for now. Please proceed with caution, Master.
You're ridiculously late.
Come on, do you know how hard this place is to find for newbies? It's like a gangster hideout. Honestly, it's a miracle I found it at all. And I came straight away like you asked, didn't I?
Oh, it's excuse after excuse with you, isn't it? Your mouth opens and outpours an endless stream of nonsense.
Hey, you have no business talking. What happened to that cute, well-mannered princess I met?
Cute! Well, I can't afford to leave the real Sarasa a less than perfect reputation, right?
So, what's all this Sarasa body double stuff about anyway?
All right. I'll tell you. But this stays between us, okay? Just like the secret you told me.
My lips are sealed.
The real Sarasa was actually kidnapped.
Kidnapped?
It was just over a year ago, shortly before I entered Oka Academy. But whoever kidnapped her didn't issue any demands. I was a part of Sarasa's friend group, so while her family waited for leads on the kidnapper, I was asked to take her place.
What do you mean when you say friend group?
Children of the Saionji family almost never go outside until they get into high school. Teachers and companions are provided for them. Naturally, as a fantastically talented and sweet girl, I was chosen.
Better just let that one slide?
Nobody knew what her real face looked like. The Saionjis needed someone, and I was happy to help them. I don't know when she'll be returned to us, but until that day comes, I have to protect Sarasa Saionji's flawless reputation. I'm gonna need your help with doing that, though. Because if word gets out that I'm a fake, then what'll become of the real Sarasa?
The situation's significantly worse than I thought. I can see the bind that you're in. You were able to lie about who you were because of the Red Star.
That's right. And should you lose, my secret gets out. Whoever holds the Red Star can see the entire record of lies told with it.
So then if I ever lose, your lies will be exposed as well as mine.
If it gets out that I'm not the true daughter of the Saionji family, then Aime's headmistress will have no reason to protect you. She thinks you beat the Empress, but I'm just Rina Akabane.
And then, of course, I'd have to leave the island.
Huh? Why would you be worried about leaving? Is staying that important?
Yeah, it is.
Why?
Well, you see, there's someone I'm looking for. A childhood friend of mine I haven't seen in years. But I'm sure she's here on the island. And so, until I find her, getting kicked out's just not an option for me.
That means...
My only option is to maintain the lie that I'm the strongest there is.
You know, I hate to admit it, but as long as you continue to win...
My lie and your lie will be protected.
Guess we've formed an alliance. Shall we exchange IDs so we can stay in contact then?
Yeah, I guess. Wait, my name's top trending?
What are you talking about? It's been like that since you got here.
Ew, what's with this guy? It's all my goddess, and she isn't made for losing and stuff. Are all your fans this zealous?
I attract a whole spectrum of them, but when you're as talented as I am, some people are bound to be mesmerized.
I'm calling you out on that one.
Look, it might be best if we act friendly.
You're right. I mean, after all, we're allies.
Good evening, Master. Welcome home.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh,
Aha! So he's alive after all. Why the heck didn't you send me a text last night, you arrogant jerk?
sorry, my bad. Busy schedule, you know? Life of a 7-star and all. That's a lie. I was totally passed out.
Oh, stop showing off. I just swung by to show you that you hadn't broken me yet.
Who the heck is that?
Greetings, goddess. It's an honor. The infamous 7-star himself. I'm Seiran Kugasaki, the man who will bring you crashing to your knees.
Huh? Well, you need something, or...
You usurp the throne of a goddess, and decency demands satisfaction, sir.
Oh yeah? You're here to challenge me to a game, then?
Not quite. I'm simply here to demonstrate how far above you I am.
If that's your idea of a joke, you need better material. I'll take you on under one condition.
Shinohara!
Whoever loses the game forfeits the right to challenge the Empress Sarasa Sayonji ever again.
How dare you! My virtuous goddess is not fodder for some asinine bet!
Don't like it? Fight someone else. Nobody would blame you for chickening out.
Chickening out, you say? Seiran Kugasaki? The 5-star leader of the self-made Holy Knight Brigade! Hiroto Shinohara, I hereby challenge you to a game 2 days from now!
Have it your way. This Sunday, I'll teach you exactly what level you're at, Count Dorkula.
Good. It is you, Shinohara.
Oh?
I thought you were someone else for a second there.
You say that, but you're the one that looks totally different from normal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like super sketchy.
Hey, you didn't accept that challenge for my sake, did you?
No? No, of course not. I was just trying to protect my lie is all.
You dummy. You don't always have to be so brutally honest, you know. But still, thank you.
Huh?
Anyway, you know the situation. For better or worse, our lies are linked together. Let's hurry up and get this strategy meeting over with.
Welcome home, Master Shinohara. And welcome to you too, miss.
Thank you. Huh? What the...
What's she doing here?
Huh? Himeji, do you know who this really is?
Yes, quite intimately. I used to serve the Sayonji family.
Huh? Does that mean...
Yes, I'm one of the select few privy to Miss Rina's secret.
Well, nice to see you, Yuki.
Huh.
Indeed. I believe it's been a year since we last met.
A year, huh? So what's up? Have you been good?
I suppose, although I did endure a period of psychological distress. Come this way, please.
Yeah, that's right. The real Sarasa was kidnapped a year ago, wasn't she?
This is the game that Mr. Kugasaki has requested. The self-made 27-form game. Essentially, you collect cards and compete numerically.
Compete numerically?
Yes. The game itself is divided into 2 distinct phases. The first is the collection phase. Players hunt for cards numbered 0 to 19, scattered around District 4, building a hand of 5 from those found.
So then we basically just walk around looking for cards?
No. You can use public transportation as well. 5 cards will be placed at random, and then every 5 minutes the location of a new card is unveiled.
Let me guess. If you go to one of the revealed locations, your device will collect the corresponding card, right?
That is correct, Miss Rina.
Okay, what happens in phase 2?
Direct confrontation, the reveal phase. Each player selects one card from their hand, and the card with the higher number wins. This occurs again until both hands have been exhausted.
If I understand, the first to claim 3 points is the winner.
True. But before we move on to strategy, there's something you need to know.
Huh?
There have been many instances of games with a level gap akin to this 5-star versus 1-star match, but there's no record of a 1-star ever winning.
Not even one? But Academy Island's been around for 20 years!
It's just like Yuki said. Do you remember numerical adjustment, Shinohara? That ability I used during our first game?
Yeah, the one that reduced my turn to 1/10 of the time limit.
With it, you can mess with numerical values in a game. So even though the largest value possible is 19, with Kugasaki's rank he can increase that to 30.
Whoa, 30?
It's a rather steep advantage, hence lower ranks can dictate the rules to offset it.
But because of my lie, I don't have that option.
It's bleak, indeed. Less than a 1% chance of winning.
And a 100% chance I'll lose? But we can fix that, yeah?
Right. The trick to winning lies within the collection phase. Obstruct your opponent's movements, and you can buy yourself time to build a hand that will win, even if numerical adjustment is used.
If he comes into the reveal phase having amassed a strong hand, then the game's as good as over for you. Kugasaki always uses the emergency mobilization ability as well.
Emergency mobilization circumvents the rule on third-party involvement, as those the ability summons also count as a player, each of them permitted one ability.
And Kugasaki leads the self-made Holy Knight Brigade that's over 300 strong.
You're telling me he can bring a legion of fanboys into the game?
Well, at least you don't have to worry about his third ability.
And why is that exactly?
You remember that Indigo Star ability that he used, don't you?
Yeah. That flashy move with all the smoke and lightning. Is that the one called Black Wings?
Yeah, it must really jive with his style because he's never disabled the effect since he acquired it, meaning Kugasaki's ability selection will likely be numerical adjustment, as well as Black Wings and emergency mobilization.
So how would you play this, Saionji?
I'd probably rewrite my position using manipulate location coordinates.
Tell me about that one.
It tricks the device into thinking you're at a card's location, letting you pick up numbers without even moving.
That's an actual ability?
You can only install it if your 5 stars are above, though. Another possible strategy would be using the Explore ability to look up all the card locations right from the start.
District 4's so big, that might actually do more to hinder than help. So, Himichi, are there any 1-star abilities available that could be useful to me in this situation?
For this game, Display Bug might be appropriate.
I see. Make the opponent's device screen glitch out, huh?
For slot 2, the Luck ability might serve to even the odds. The more high-value cards appear near you, the less work you'll have to do.
Right, and numerical adjustment in the third.
Actually, Master, since the real battle is the collection phase, that might not be necessary.
True, but it never hurts to have a backup plan.
Very well then.
So, numerical, luck, and display bug. With what I can use now, that's probably my best strategy. Will you tell me why you've been avoiding her?
I haven't. In fact, Rena's the one who's been avoiding me.
Oh, Rena, huh?
Our history kind of trivializes formality. For a time, she was my closest friend.
Why the distance, then?
I think Rena's trying to hide something from me and the Saionji family, but I don't know what it is. My only wish is that you do what you can to protect her. She is a lot more fragile than she seems.
Alrighty! The collection phase of the self-made 27 form game starts right now!
Why are these things always so intense?
Connection established.
Cool. Display bug is activated. And thanks to luck ability, the higher numbered cards seem to be nearby.
Good. Proceed to 14, it's the closest. Once the next card appears, we'll weigh its value against the 17 to optimize your route.
Roger that. Let's go! You know, that 17 isn't exactly close by, right?
Not a problem. I've established a nearby bus service.
The company to the rescue! Huh? It looks like Kugasaki's already collected the 5.
It's possible he simply had the good fortune of starting near it, but he likely knows about the display bug by now. I wonder how he'll choose to proceed.
Hey, what's wrong?
Well, it would appear that Mr. Kugasaki just picked up his second card.
Huh? That's weird. The number of active cards is still displaying the same for me.
Interesting. He must have picked up one whose number and coordinates hadn't been revealed yet.
Wait, does that mean he's using the Explore ability? If he knew the locations from the start, then logically he can snag unrevealed cards. But why would he risk wasting precious time going after unknown values? Did he ditch numerical adjustment?
Oh, you have some game sense after all.
Kugasaki? You can hear me? How the heck did you get my device ID?
The Black Wings ability is useful for more than just stage effects. I can use it to transmit my voice over vast distances.
If you're just calling to show off, then I'm hanging up.
Consider this a gentleman's warning. Your playstyle is woefully short-sighted. At this rate, my absolute victory is all but inevitable. Tick-tock, Shinohara. 2 seconds left.
2 seconds. The game's only been going for 5 minutes, right? Wait, 5 minutes? Hang on. Shouldn't another card have been revealed by now? Why isn't any new information showing up yet?
I don't understand this. There's been nothing to indicate that Mr. Kugasaki picked up the 10. So why is it showing here? And why has the unvalued second card he acquired disappeared?
No, that's not it. Not disappeared. It's just had its information revealed.
The second card was the 10?
Damn it! There wasn't any new info because that was it! That was the new reveal! He's planning to look up the card locations to collect them before they're even displayed. If this keeps up, he'll shut down my ability to gather cards entirely.
But that means...
Yeah, he's trying to get 18 of the 20 cards in the collection phase to guarantee victory.
Master, we have a problem. The bus Kagi is driving isn't going to make it in time.
Huh?
Hot rods with markings of the self-made knights have been racing around District 4. The police have been called in to stop them.
Huh? Gotta be emergency mobilization.
It's all ruined. This completely unravels everything I had planned. I'm afraid we've been outmaneuvered.
No, no way. It's not over yet.
But what are you going to do now?
Okay. Himeji's got every right to be worried. Even if I take the train to the 17, Kugasaki will probably still get there before me. What now?
Oh, Shinohara. What's up?
Urasaka?
FYI, you can thank Headmistress Ichinose, or whoever it was that secured the business permit for me.
Fixing it so that a motorcycle ride counts as public transportation? That woman is shrewd.
Anyway, I'm out. Good luck, Shinohara.
Right, thank you very much.
Best estimates would place the 17 card on the second or third floor.
Got it. Huh? Are you kidding me? There's no way that's legal! Just a little bit further. Got it.
Kugasaki takes another card and is dominating right now! Things aren't looking good for Shinohara, who with no new cards is just a whisker away from catastrophe!
Himeji. How long was I out? If he's already collected 18 cards, then this game's as good as lost. No, it's too soon to give up. I'm the only player using numerical adjustment here. I just need a third card to turn this around.
Not gonna happen, dummy. The only thing you need right now is a trip to the emergency room.
You really think I'd stop now? Not until I found her. She always came up with ways of sneaking me out to show me some bright new place. And until I see her again, defeat is not an option. Besides, this isn't just about me, is it? If I lose, your cover as the kidnapped heiress is blown wide open. You and I are in this together, Saionji. Accomplices. no matter what it takes. I'll protect your lie.
That was not true. That stuff about Sarasa getting kidnapped? I made all of it up!
Wait, what are you saying?
I just want to go to a normal school. That was Sarasa's only wish. So I made it look like she was kidnapped and took her to the mainland.
You fooled the Saiyonjis? All on your own?
That's right. I am a genius, you know.
Yeah, but shouldn't you have at least brought Himeji
You
in?
think I didn't consider that? 2 years from now, when Sarasa graduates, the secret's gonna come out. The least I could do was spare Yuki from that mess. You don't have to defend me! You can just say this entire thing was my fault and give up before it's too late. It was my lie that got you into this. You're just a victim.
Now it all finally makes sense. You wanted to make your friend's dream come true, and you went against the Academy and the Saiyonjis to do it? Which is at once both absolutely insane and extremely awesome. Totally my type.
What did you say?
I'm saying let's keep this act up for a little while longer, okay?
Shinohara. Master! Are you hurt?
Himeji, bring me up to speed, quick.
Of course. Thus far, Mr. Kugasaki has collected 16 cards. Only 2 remain unclaimed, but their location is yet to be revealed.
In that case, it's all but certain I'll end up with 2, right?
Then we need to find a way to turn this game around.
Wait, hold on. Does that mean you're not giving up? Each and every attempt the company has made to help you has failed. Do you really still think you have a chance of winning this?
Of course.
Master Shinohara, thank you for respecting my wish. I greatly appreciate it.
What do you mean by your wish, Yuki?
Oh, it's nothing to worry about, Rina. All right, I should start brainstorming as well. My master and best friend want to win. And what kind of maid would I be if I didn't help them?
Your best friend?
I mean, shucks, Yuki.
Hey, Saiyonji.
Huh?
Is there an ability that lets you change the rules of the game?
Sure. The most famous example is Rule Breaker, but it's only for people ranked 6 stars or above.
Availability is irrelevant. All that really matters is that the ability exists.
Oh my, you've come up with something super devious, haven't you?
Maybe. But to pull it off, I'm gonna need to update the effects of Display Bug.
It might take all company resources to do that. But I'll make sure it's taken care of.
In the end, he's just a 5-star. If I can't trick him, I've got no business being here.
You were able to dethrone my beloved goddess, so naturally I was expecting great things from you. But no amount of greatness can help a 2-card hand win a 3-point game. What shall it be, Shinohara? We can laboriously play out this obvious defeat, or you can simply yield.
Guess I have no choice.
And so, victory's mine.
Well, it would appear there's nothing left but for me to announce the winner! There you have it, folks! The winner of the self-made 27-4 game is...
Time's up.
Kugasaki!
Just a second, ref. Hey, Kugasaki. Do you know what conditions need to be met to end the game?
Are you mocking me with that question? It's quite clearly to win during the reveal phase.
That's the condition to win. What I'm talking about is the condition that ends the game.
Well, if it's merely to bring the game to an end, either both players must run out of cards,
Please work.
or one side claims more rounds and then wins. Really now, stalling the inevitable is so unbecoming.
Deus Ex Kaguya!
Dude, you're seriously missing my implication.
Huh? I am? Hey! What's going on? The rule condition is supposed to be if both sides run out of their cards!
Maybe it was, but that's not what it says now. Either your memory's playing tricks on you, or somebody's tweaked things a little.
You duplicitous scumbag! You used the rule breaker ability, didn't you?
According to the current rules, since I ran out of cards, the reveal phase is now over. The score's an even 0-0.
Don't look so smug, you piece of trash!